I'm Senator Ken Yager, and I'm talking to you from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'd like to take just the next minute to give you an update on the state budget process. Earlier this week in Finance Committee, which I'm a member of, the governor made his amendment to the budget. Now, the way this works is that in early March, the governor made his budget proposal, but a few weeks later, this week, for example, he came back with an amendment with changes in the budget. And of course, we were all interested to see what those changes were, and I'm pleased to say that Governor Lee's amendment to his budget reflects his interest in the well-being of Tennessee. I'm particularly pleased that his interest in mental health, physical health, agriculture, and education. And also, I'd be remiss if I didn't say I'm glad to see a few things in my area were addressed through the funding in this amendment, not the least of which was an $8.2 million radioactive materials training center, which is slated for the Roane County portion of Oak Ridge, Tennessee, which will complement the work going on over there at the uranium process facility. But there were other things too. I was really pleased that the governor included money for mental health, to provide transportation services for people who are seriously ill and of danger to themselves or their families. I appreciate the fact that he took on an issue head-on and asked for an appropriation of funding to treat the hepatitis C problem that is confronting our state prisons. We don't want to put ourselves in a liability situation, and Governor Lee's decisive action will protect the health of those inmates and protect the states from any liability claims. So you can see then how he has helped us in so many ways. One more thing before I go. I'm particularly pleased that he set aside $1 million for the continuation of a pilot program for 5 community colleges, not the least of which was Roane State Community College, where these 5 schools will divide that money and develop their mechatronics programs. So you can see the governor's amendment talks about mental health, physical health, education, agriculture, all the things that are important to Tennesseans. This is Ken Yager, and as always, thank you for letting me serve as your senator.